Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you are in the world. I am Lord Teammaker on behalf of the Game On Play Itself podcast and content creators, and this here, today, right now, is more of Assassin's Creed Syndicate. We're in part 10 of this game of Assassin's Creed in the SAGA. And I can't remember where we were last time. I really can't. So, let's get into it, shall we? I suspect we had plenty of choices on what to do. Good afternoon, Pixel. It's going not too bad, thanks. How are you? Are you ready for some more Templars getting stabbed in the back? Maybe in the bottom? We don't know. Sending them a bit crazy. Doing collectibles. But yeah, it's going not too bad, thank you. It's not going too bad. I mean, next week is Christmas. Pretty good. Going to be on a semi-lurk because I'm currently in the office. No worries. A semi-lurk is just as good as a full-on in chat. Yeah, where were we? Just having a quick look, see if there's any sneaky collectibles showed up. No, there wasn't. Right, so defamation, the Fiend of Fleet Street. Okay, so we can actually do these two mission bits while we're here. Let's do that. Nice and quiet though, so I'll be hanging around for a while. Ah, very cool. Is this like the quietest as the office is? That's shutting down for Crimbob. I had to deal with the DWP today. And they have things on their file, but they still try and make things complicated when they shouldn't have to.
Hey, piss off before I break your legs.
See that guy there mouthing off didn't need to mouth off. So yeah, so in all honesty, I don't know what we're going to be doing on this today. Apart from these two missions, we'll see where the game takes us, eh? I know how useless DWP are work in their offices. Yeah, I got a family member who works for them as well.
My young friend, today's papers carry a rebuttal of Mr. Owen's slanderous and ignorant remarks.
So reach the street vendor, okay. Yeah, no, basically what it is because I'm classed as self-employed, even though I'm a full-time carer for mum, obviously I have to let DWP know, from income support side of it, Twitch payments. Now I've been doing this for close to 2 years now. It should be 2 years January. And yeah, so I've been doing this then, and they've known it, they've seen it on their systems, and still they go, oh, are you still living with your mum? Is your mum living with you? It's like, you know this hasn't changed. I'd tell you if it changes, and they keep going, oh, you've got to send stuff in. It's like, I know, I printed it up last night. I know what I'm doing. But I'm not going to ask what you do in the DWP offices. That is not fair on you, just in case anybody who doesn't like them gets a bit iffy. Oh, I just got run down. Shake of it. Mum went through the same thing. My aunt had to deal with social services too, being deaf. By the end, she was a full-time carer interpreter. Ah, yeah. So it's like from that side you can see what carers go through and how much hassle they have to do if they're trying to better themselves while looking after someone. Lucky I'm an IT, nothing customer facing. Yeah, yeah, because you would get a lot of it in the neck from people, from angry people, and I don't blame people for being angry, but people on the front line, it's not their fault. They're just doing what they've been told. Come here, you bugger. Can't believe I was right on top of him. Who still didn't. Jesus, no, yeah. So I couldn't tackle him until that point. Oh, here come the auto hosts.
You saved my life.
Yes. Now here's a question for you. Why would you attack a newsboy?
A man paid me and my mates to force newsboys to display this leaflet. Yeah, take the bloody thing and leave me alone.
This spells trouble for Mr. Darwin.
That's trouble for Mr. Darwin. Okay, track down the source. But apart from that, how are you? Here comes some more auto hosts as well. Thank you all so much. You're all very lovely. Charles Darwin memories completed. That's a good start to the day. It's a very good start to the day, I feel. Hopefully, we might get closer to another game tonight where we can get close to completion. And I may, if I'm free, if I'm okay, if we're not, Mum doesn't need too much, I might do a long stream tomorrow. Oh, reduce all range damage. Why, yes, please. But I also want to say thank you to everybody who has sent bits in, done subs, done hosts, done follows, retweets the tweets. You know, it all helps potentially the channel to grow even more than it has done at the moment. But are you ready for Christmas? I know I had the skill point you showed me. You told me. Putting together some streaming kit for myself. Deciding to take the dive at last. Oh, nice. Oh, that's cool. Are you going sort of like almost guerrilla at first? You know, basic direct setup, or have you got things like capture card? And yeah, but unfortunately working. Yeah. Sucks because you have to keep that system up and working, don't you? Because it's going to be automated for a few people. Okay. Detective time.
High quality custom
Oh, cool. That'll still work. All work. What are you thinking of playing?
Ah, this is one that's most promising.
An important detective is missing. Skullduggery is surely afoot.
Solve it, and I'll write it up quick as you please.
Quick as you please, me lads. But yeah, the only piece of advice, if you were wanting some, okay, might play Pedro. Oh, great game. But yeah, the only piece of advice I would offer, if you wanted it, would be have fun. Yes, see, that's my idea. That's kind of an idea I had after I've done with the Assassin's Creed Saga. I have Xbox, PlayStation, Steam backlog to go through. So from A to Z, any games I haven't finished, try and play them through, see what I like, and if I like them, through to completion.
He's a friend of mine. The whole station is out looking for him as we speak. Ironically, he came here on an investigation himself. Seems several people have gone missing.
I give that idea. Or even, it was Dooley again.
We've had reports of missing people over the last few months. Detective Murphy is just the most recent and the only one who's anybody to speak of.
It's like little Johnny Cartwright from the flats. Right, so we have bakery, flower shop, leather shop.
Where the hell did he get to?
Now, if I remember last week rightly, you guessed correctly. And I didn't. Sack of manure for plants. Examination shows that small bits of bone are mixed in. One appears to be human knuckle. It's Bricktop. He's feeding them to the pigs. Made of soft brushed leather, decorated with diamond-shaped holes. They fed a woman to the pig. Made of pale leather. On the bottom is a fading green image. It appears to be a cross of some sort.
I saw him going into the barber shop when I was on my way to work.
Leather working. Might be.
In this kind of neighborhood, people come and go. In this kind of neighborhood, people come and go.
But the bodies are getting hacked up. We know that. Or is this legit? Ooh. Might well be Sweeney Todd.
An odd man indeed. He spent a fair amount of time in here, poking around. George delivers that to us. It's amazing. The flowers just grow and grow.
Wasn't he the butcher barber of Fleet Street?
Sweet boy. Constantly giving my assistant gifts, a jacket, a handbag, and so on. Some people around town just seem to vanish. It is mysterious.
Demon barber, yes.
Some people around town just seem to vanish. It is mysterious.
Let's look at the bakery, because I have a feeling some of the missing suspects might be adding an extra flavour to your daily bread. Then we'll go to leather shop and then we'll go barbers. Bills paid, several from George for meat delivery. Seems Mrs. Moffat pays promptly and gets a good deal from George. You reckon George is an accomplice? He's cutting the people up and putting it in the meat. Crate of meat with no label. This meat smells a little odd.
That's unusual. I wonder if someone could tell me more about this.
He was in here asking about missing people. Bought a meat pie, he did. Stayed and chatted for a few minutes, then headed off to the barber. I'm told that some people have gone missing, but I don't know anything about it.
Well, you kind of do.
George delivers meat for my pies. Lovely lad. I pay on delivery. I believe he picks it up from a local butcher shop.
Right, so we got butcher shop, we got leather shop, and then we got the barber. Yeah, a likely story, exactly. I think she's talking out of her arse. So, look, woman, you know exactly what we're talking about.
You mean the annoying bloke nosing around? I told him to sod off. George? I don't know any George.
Yes, you do. George is a prime suspect so far, yes. Tea made out of leaves. Me. What is this shit? Tea made out loud. Me. Finally a drink for a king. Or Final Fantasy VII members. Good afternoon, Necro. How you doing?
I pride myself on the quality of the beef I sell. Somebody's selling cheap around here, though. My sales have dropped off.
Cheap meat, eh? Oh, George. George is a suspect. I think he's an accomplice rather than the full one. Cheap meat was a nickname in high school. Hang on. You've got to do this for that.
George is my sweetheart. I think he plans to propose marriage soon. Maybe even today.
I don't think he's going to be around much longer to propose. So how much can I buy you for? I don't know. I mean, Ted DiBiase says everyone has a price. Aim high enough and maybe. Oh wait, no, that's modern day slavery, isn't it? Shit. I mean, that would be an idea. Right, where is... You can wait a second, leather worker. I love the fact you just wander into their houses and shops and they don't stop you. Or a diamond-shaped hole in it. I think you're right, the murder weapon there. Pixel. I think you're absolutely spot on. Leather working tools. A collection of sharp knives and strong thick needles. Also several awls. Some of which would be used to punch distinctively shaped holes. You're watching some Stargate. Ooh, what season?
He came in asking lots of questions. I believe I answered them to his satisfaction. I suppose there are a few people I haven't seen in a while. Why would you want to know about him? Stupid boy. He does deliver tan leather on occasion, but I really have very little to do with him.
Oh, cool. Not watched that in ages. Yeah. I remember watching like the first season. I think I've like watched the first 3 seasons, I believe. Before we go to the barber shop, I see a collectible. There we go. Fuchsia. So again, still George, prime suspect, using leather tools to kill the victims. Using them as meat to the pie shop to get rid of the bodies, and also using manure. First time for you. Hopefully you enjoy it, MacGyver being in it and all. Sharpen barbers' razors. Because I'm too young for this one. Well, how old are you?
Yeah, I gave him a trim. He asked no end of questions. When I cut his hair, I notices a tattoo right at the base of his neck. A green Celtic cross it was.
Now, if you're currently paying attention to this, Pixel, look at the name. Oh, you're 23. Oh yeah, you're a young'un.
You're right. Several people have disappeared over the past months. Some of them were customers of mine.
Feeny sod. Feeny sod. Remember, other drinks are available. Yeah.
George was in here earlier, getting an haircut. He wanted to look nice for his girl. He's been seeing Joanna from the flower shop for some time now. Said he's finally saved up enough money to pop a question.
What, do you want to save my money from me? Is that what he's asking her? I see footprints. Several drops of blood. Someone has stepped in it, leaving a trail. Need to be a Game Boy. It's PG tops. SD cakes.
I should return and find out about this.
I'm searching the trail first before we go back to Feeny Sod. So who are we thinking then? Still George? Yeah, Feeney's a red herring. It's a Robin Hood operation. Oh, so rather from 8-bit, you go up to 9, yeah? Right, so George's house, so that's where we're in. Okay, so a list of pickups and drop-offs. The pickups are mysterious. The drop-offs are meat deliveries to bakery, manure to florist, leather to Tobias, leather delivered to leather worker. Total shown. So he's just delivery. Yeah, P doesn't sit there. I think the butcher is a little bit suspicious. Damn it, I've lost the voice of Geralt. I used to be able to do that very well. I think we can rule out George. Oh, Solid Snake, yeah. It was a Metal Gear. On your affordable meat in your pixels. Diary entry indicating that George is becoming increasingly suspicious concerning his deliveries. Now that I have enough set aside to propose, I've written to a detective about my suspicions regarding the true source of the products I deliver. It's the barber, isn't it? And I will find you, and I will buy your meat. George is very recently dead. His chest has a puncture wound, a diamond-shaped hole. Actually, Pixar, I think you're right. I think old Feeney saw this as a red herring. We'll soon find out when we go to him.
I'm trying to quit drinking. Sometimes my hand shakes when I'm given a shave.
Yeah. He was, because look at it. He was delivering stuff from the leather. He was delivering stuff to the bakery and the manure, and then winds up dead. So it's either going to be Feeney Sod, which I think you're right. I think Feeney is the red herring. I think it is the leather guy, the leather shop guy. Because George brought in the detective. He has the gear to do it, yep. Diamond-shaped weapon. I reckon it's him. We need some Phoenix Wright music in the game to be complete. Hold up, okay, right. George got a detective in, yes. Because George became suspicious. Man, but George winds up dead. Yeah, went to George's house. He's on the 3rd floor like this.
He was coming too close to figuring out where all those people went. They got parceled out to the baker, the florist, and me.
You very cleverly puzzled that one out. A very unpleasant crime. Perfect for one of Mr. Raymond's penny dreadfuls.
Oh yeah, we did it. We did it. The Fiend of Fleet Street. Even a detective can run adrift when the nefarious business is afoot. Flaying them and then chopping them up. Ew. He had the skin tanned for leather. The bones ground up to sell as manure. Tarbotley. And the bloody flesh sold to supply meat shops with cheap meat, all delivered by the unwitting carter, George. Thus did the fiend take macabre pleasure in seeing his victims happily consumed by the citizens of Fleet Street. Where is Templar Edgeworth? I'm trying to think of a funny thing to say here. I can't. My brain's farting going. But we did it first time. You were right. The barber old Feeney there was the red herring. Perfectly spot on for that. Right, okay, where are we next then? I mean, that's a case of identity. We could do that next. I think we should. I mean, that's Anakin's intervention. We were also working on this, weren't we? But considering that's over here, we might as well go and do this one. Yeah, we don't need the train. That's viewpoint. Let's get some story done. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'd love to get some more area done, which I may do Thursday or tomorrow if I'm back on. As I say, I wouldn't mind getting this, Trine 4 and Double Agent done before New Year. Several early new games when the new year starts, you know. So also on January the 1st, I have a big announcement to make. It's a good announcement. It's a good announcement before anyone goes, what? You're doing what? What? No, hang on. It's a good announcement. Right. Teacups. Ah, you bought one using your points, eh? Nice. I don't know what to do with using the points. I really don't. It's something we'd have to look at and think about. Hacks! Okay, here we go.
I'll take one.
Here you go, sir.
I say we stop this goodwill towards strangers nonsense and focus on what London really needs. Solid leadership, whose hard work will raise everyone up to success. As go the titans of business, so goes the world.
It's Boris Johnson.
Oi!
You keep me money, you bastard.
Fool. Get a job.
Yep, Boris Johnson.
Best guards money can buy. Won't do Mr. Dredge any good. What news you got?
I'm your man. Prepare for a volley.
I'll go that now. Dude. I was trying to tell you this. I was like DWP. Well, you said it, not me. chest around there. Go away, copper! Ah, coppers. Also, loot! Great minds think alike though, Pixar, if we're thinking along the same lines. It was good to see the points work so you can get some emotes as well. That I like that. You guys go fight them. I'll climb up. Yeah, I wonder if mobile is actually working for it or not. Don't know. It's all about the pies, yes. The pies and the fact that you do kindly have a sub. So you do have those. But I'm not sure whether you can actually morph them or not. Apparently you can. "72 hours of 219 pies.
Pardon me, do you do business at...
I did not kill that policeman, by the way. Emoji was expensive, yes. May have to lower the price down of some of them a bit. I need to get that quicker. Ah, yes. See? And the more subs I get means I can potentially get another emote, which I'll have to talk to someone about making. Did you see that bit on the news, by the way, about the car that was T-boned this morning by the Royal Mail truck? Out the way. It's like playing grid, force my way through. Here! Here! I know it's there. I know it's him. There you go. No. Got him. That took a little while, but there you go. Hey, I didn't say it was top quality entertainment, did I?
Jacob, it's me, Sergeant Frederick Appeline.
As God is my witness, he's broken in half.
Undercover. There's to be a robbery at the Bank of England, I'm sure of it.
Robbery? It's a fortress.
The boys at the station thought I was joking. Wouldn't be so funny if it was their life savings.
Who's behind it?
That's confidential.
Oh, come on, Freddy. I can help you. Imagine the headlines. Thieves caught in the act. Abeline right, all along.
Well, I suppose I can fill you in a little. Every fiscal quarter, a branch of the bank is robbed. Never the same branch. The thieves are supplied by Cockham merchants.
Thanks for the info, Freddy. It's Sergeant. I'm keeping my eye on you.
Yeah, JR's one of the absolute best in the business for that. I didn't kill any policemen. That was not me. It wasn't my fault he got hit by a, hallucinogenic dart. How's that my fault? He was there. Right, so we've got more skill points. So nice. Yeah, we haven't got that many. Right, okay. Is there anything else we can do at the moment? 4.5. 4.5. 4,000. 8 grand. 1,500. I mean, I could look in my... I could look in my train and my safe and see what's there. And then come back and then we could actually continue on here. So, spot of tea. Darwin and Dickens conspiracy, Darwin's orchard. So, wait a minute, have we done that? No, we can't have. Because there's another Darwin. Caricature. There's a lot still to do. Lots still to do. And still got one good deed. And a spot of tea. Right, so we'll go here first. We'll take out this other area. We'll do this area and then we'll go into those two sequences. Because it's only, what, coming up for 2:45? Bloody hell. I say only. These 42 minutes have gone by quick. And here come more altar hosts from people like Letitia Lemon, Muir, Aaron, Tracker, 57, Gavin Jew, Mook, Last Lisa, CTR Tez, who's on the radio tonight, by the way, at 6 o'clock, Laxor, Nogden, Ems, and 20-something Sarah. Thank you all for your altar hosts this afternoon as well. I am also, by the way, going to be starting looking at different sound effects for bits. So different levels of bits, we get different sound effects.
Twisty streets of London. I know everyone.
I keep hearing that, oh, a letter for me, and I don't know where it is. for one in the side. Such a books with an illustration of the key misforms. So that's going to be the main one, main mission. Access gun upgrades. Access souvenirs. Carriage clock. Can I suggest one of Michael Cole shouted, "Money in the bank"? He's cashing it in. If I can find it, then yes. And yes, I will get one of those. Right there. Where should I jump to? Illustration. Let's jump to around near there. Because there's also a helix bit there. So we'll grab those two. We'll grab those two bits, the helix glitch and the illustration, and then we'll get this area taken care of. With all the bits and pieces. And then we can do some of the missions either tomorrow if I'm on, or Thursday as normal. Because I'm having a hankering to do a big long stream again, you know. Say like maybe start from about 11:30, 12 and going through to about 6. If I'm free and able to. Same sort of thing on Monday. I may try and do one on Monday. And is anybody going to the midnight showings of Star Wars? Rise of Skywalker? Thank you. There we go. And fly across. As we do. You found one of Jack's swagger. Nice. Get her F out here right now. I'm cashing in. So I'm trying to find one of... I may find one of Little Britain as well. You know, BT. Now, what on earth happened there? Because I'm thinking keep the Shane McMahon one up to what, 250, and then 500, and then 1,000. Because, and I mean this in the most sincere way possible, I don't expect or believe anyone would want to spend more than 1,000 bits on this in one go. Can't believe that. I really can't believe that. I feel like the longer one should be higher, yes. Like one in Rachel's stream. Pull the lever! Long lever! 50p for Bitty. Yeah, because that's a small one, isn't it? Isn't it? Bitty. It's an idea. Sounds like a good idea, that. Yeah, I don't know. It's your stream. No, I like the idea. You know, it's a good suggestion. Doing something along those lines. Right, illustration time. There we go. Because I did one for all the resubs. Right, let's go to this locked chest. Let's get this locked chest open. Let's get that chest open. Let's start going through this area. So we have a Karl Marx one as well. I'm sure we haven't done that one yet. Notice me, senpai! Notice me! I have noticed you, Husky. Welcome back. Did you have a nice lurk? Okay. I wasn't trying to do that.
Easy does it.
Well, at least we know the points fit's working. Now I just have to think of something to do with it.
Come on, you silly man. Keep moving.
Oh, we're on Cockbridge.
Slow down.
Look, it's Cockbridge. Keeps his bushes well kept. What, Cockbridge? Because, right, you see the side of the bridge when you go to Westminster and the Houses of Parliament. One, it leads to, you know, a place full of cocks. And two, when you put the sun on it at a certain distance, the shadows look like penises. That's alright, sometimes we're all confused by them. Up we go, come on. Run up! Oh! Come on. So we know I don't need to go on the roof. Oh no, that one's still standing. It's the only gay in the village. It's just a waiting in between. It just shows my embarrassment more because I pull stuff up like that. I was going to say pull stuff off like that, and it's like, wait, what? That's a very good question. Because that's Waterloo Bridge, that's not London Bridge. Because London Bridge is now in Arizona. Checkmate tea maker. See, I'm thinking first off it's something to do with like the bubonic plague. Because it's not about the Great Fire. Come on, we need to get actually doing stuff now because we're slowing up. We're slowing ourselves up. So that might be a Google question. Well, there's no might about it. It probably is. Now to get into this bloody train station. Be right back, meeting to go to. No worries, dude. No worries. Hope the meeting goes smoothly. I will see you in a bit. How the hell do I get into here? I know I keep forgetting to use L1, though. Yeah, look at me. I'm being a rebel. I'm running between the tracks, bitches. No ticket, motherfuckers. Yeah, it's also so I don't know how true it is, but Twitter is changing its rulings for stuff. What they can and cannot show. But some of it is well, a lot of it is including not safe for work stuff. Now I'm thinking, because they're saying, oh, partial nudity is not allowed, right? So I'm thinking WWE is not allowed because, hey, they're wandering around in their pants. Lingerie models, men and women, are not going to be allowed. MMA, because again, wandering around in their pants, fighting. And boxers. So all of those should be banned too. Right, so anarchist intervention or Thomas Blackroot? Let's go Thomas Blackroot first of all, then we'll do the chest, and then we'll do anarchist intervention. And I find it funny that that sort of story comes at a time when, you know, we're getting more and more people going, boobs are nicking my viewers. They really are. No, they're not. Just makes me laugh, it really does. Right. Anyway, back to the game. Look at him, he's kind of like... Strategy: buried a target in a nearby grave. Wait, what?
Shade of red.
I don't need to do that. I'll let them do it for me. Because yes, I am a lazy bastard with it. Right, escape from the area. Okay, let's escape from the area. Whee! Nice and simple. You may say, a bit like you, lad. And I'll go, hey, wait a minute. Another area done. Think he's just complete Templar hunt. Ooh, another skill point. Very nice. Whoops, forgot to do something in chat. Wait. Okay, no worries. Right, okay. No, that's not it. I want that. I want this. Skills. I mean, Knife Master is nice to have. Mutilate, that'd be good. Gun will automatically reload. Yes, please. Yes. Yes, please. Right, gang upgrades. Here we go. Okay, so we can have Rook's volley fire is more effective. It's 15,000. It's a quarter of it. Yes, please. More money. We want more money. So, grieving worker plots violent revenge involving some Templar explosives, stopping before someone gets hurt. Okay.
My poor friend, Frank Morris. His son dropped dead of exhaustion after finishing an 18-hour shift. Frank is consumed by grief. He blames the government for refusing to protect the rights of the worker. I can't blame him for his rage, but I fear his actions have gone too far. He plans to steal a shipment of nitroglycerin and use it to attack the Houses of Parliament. Killing people and destroying property solves nothing. Democracy is the only road to socialism.
Apparently not.
Please stop him before he gets himself or anyone else killed. I expect he's on his way into the city of London now.
Because if you listen to some people nowadays, socialism is really horrible and it doesn't work.
Easy now. Bloody perfect. Best deal with this before Morris shows up. Let's go.
Yeah, come on. So I'm coming across as very passionate today, it seems like.
Walk on, girl.
Hello, Rob. How's it going? You've gone the wrong way, you silly bugger. How's it going? Welcome in.
Doing fine, girl.
Well, so far today we've done a mission.
That's the way.
What in hell? Who are you?
Mark sent me. Now please.
Syndicate, yes it is, yes.
You tell Mark that I don't need his help or yours.
And at the moment I'm trying not to blow up a wagon full of nitroglycerin.
Steady on. Who's a good horse? You are. Whoa now.
I did know there are channel points, James. How you doing? Been seeing them earlier. Someone managed to get one of my emotes off there.
That's a girl. Slow down.
Oh, I also saw the email this morning saying about it.
Walk on, girl.
I don't want to blow this car up. Get out the way. I think he does, yes.
Let's go.
Would you get out the way?
We're gonna be blown up if you're not more careful. Turn right. Behind you. You're right now, you out of the way.
Get back in the car to continue your memory. Right, okay. Teach you some manners, like getting out my bloody way. Have you got plans for our points then for Tig Whippy, dude?
That's the way.
I like it.
Easy, girl.
No idea, same.
Doing fine, girl. Steady on.
Go left.
Who's a good horse? You are. Slow down now.
Go left.
Slow down.
Oh, this is tense. This is feeling really tense. How's everyone in chat today, though? How are you doing? You right? You're good. And you're back. Welcome back, dude. Welcome back.
Easy now.
Up there. Who are these people?
People who don't like you stealing their toys.
We're trapped in here unless you ascend and deal with them. Get your bloody hands off me. The explosive.
My ally is under attack. Get up! Get! Where are you? Right. Get down, 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 down. Thank you. Right.
They got the nitro back. That must please you.
Not even close.
Yeah. But like myself, James and myself had no idea what to do with them.
Tracking shipments for weeks. Tell me where that supply was headed.
I might be able to assist you. Find me in Southwark when you're ready.
There's a dead body here.
He almost did a poo.
Shouldn't someone tell the family?
Right, okay, so we got these areas to do that. So we can do explosive, we can do one good deed, we got one on the train, we got spot of tea. But, as I said before, we'll do these areas. We'll get this area unlocked in terms of gang members. So we control that area and then we can continue on here. Let's see. I got some thinkings. Because I have a feeling tonight's going to be a long night on Double Agent. But I've got to learn to not feel bad if I don't make much progress in it. Because I was watching a couple of streams over the past couple of days. One, Ian Higdon playing The Surge 2. And Jimmy Broadbent playing some licenses in Gran Turismo 2. And taking hours to do one bit if need be. I've got to remember they can be just as entertaining to you guys as me actually going through, roaring through it all. It's a bottle of booze, Helix. So 3 Helix, 2 bottles of boozes, and the gang stronghold. Let's do it. Because if you remember during Extra Life last month, that was the trophy we got for all the bottles of beer. And if you didn't, it's on video on demand, either on here or YouTube, with other great content including Destiny 2, Death Stranding, and more from not only myself but from James, aka my co-host. Oh, 1 second.
Anything of interest?
Oh yeah. Someone tried to dispatch the Duke of Edinburgh in Australia.
Right, let's get this bottle of booze. There we go. Helix. What's that? Is that anything of use? No, it's not.
On the tiles of water.
1 second, I'll be right back. Sorry about that. With my mum, who is disabled because of a scratch on her brain, she does have memory issues, and one of the things that she keeps doing is coming up and telling me stuff that is normally just inconsequential that I don't need to know. There we go, right, okay, so we've got more pressed flowers. So whenever I cut off like that, it's just normally because I'm talking to her. Right, so I've got that one, right, okay. So let's see, what's the time? 3:15. Now, we got plenty of time to polish off this district. Absolutely plenty of time. Yeah, so what are you guys up to this week? You got any big plans this week? Because I can say definite big plan we've got this week is for tomorrow night. Gonna go watch, you know, Rise of Skywalker. Excuse me, lady. Thank you. Thank you very much. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. We'll just nip through here. Can we use the... No, we can't, but there you go. There's a handy plank. Why don't I just stop being bloody lazy and wander through there? Got this. Oh, this one's quite easy to find. Sweet. Oh, by the way, Pixel, you said you found a Jack Swagger one. Is that in MP3 format, by the way? And do you have a link for it? Oh, there's a chest there, hang on. Almost missed that. My chest radar was going off. Let's go. Wee wee wee. Can't not have our hands on a chest, no, can we? But only with permission. I say it's a difficult area. I'm not sure. Ooh, what have I missed over there? There's something over there. It's like a picture or something. It's the Secrets of London. not secrets of London, are there? Ah! Yes, another one of these. You know that secret area we just passed? Right in there. And that got us a skill point. Lovely. Kill the leader undetected, yes. So the heist plan's over there. There's a chest over there. Oh no, it's a thing. I was going to say, no, hang on. Ah, the chest is up there. We must find the chest. I've got to go now on V4DV. No worries, Husky. Thank you so much for joining in. You are a delight as normal. Beam me up, Scotty. Hopefully I'll see you later. You have a good day, mate. You have a good day. That's not bad. I found a chest. Now remember, if you want that longer term, you can subscribe to the channel and also you will get the Panda onesie lard. You'll get the chest. And you'll also get the lard with Iron Brew. Oh, so he's outside, okay. That's him down. So I'm trying to look for the pitch as well, but I can't see where that would be. Go on then, up you come. watching for coppers, you know. Did he just fall off the earth? He did! He just fell off the earth! And it's not often I say this about the game, but... Oh man, that was funny. Good morning, Geo. Ah. Oh man, that was brilliant. You just missed an absolute corker. Master Assassin's cookery. So 2 more areas complete on this little bit here, this little section district, and then we got some more. Then we got some more cool stuff to do, like missions wise. But yeah, how's it going, dude? Great name, Bloody Nora. Cold as balls. Yeah, it is, isn't it? How's things looking though for your Twitch thing? Or is that looking really in doubt now?
Fancy some fun? You lead it.
Do you fancy some fun? Do you? Do you?
Rook, to me.
This brute's met a nasty end.
Whee, up we go. We're having some fun on this today. I'm not, you know, not having a bad day by any stretch of the imagination. Hoping we have just as much success tonight on Splinter Cell Double Agent. Yeah, no way even most train ride in normal weather be a 45-minute walk to location from station and another back. Oof. Oof, dude, 45 minutes in that weather. Oof. Sucks though, because that would have been nice money for you. Because I mean, the one they offered me, they didn't actually get back to me and go, "Do you want to do it?" And I was like, "Hey, come on, I'd do it for you." You know, 120 quid cash in hand, yes please. Damn Skippy it would be. Jacob, up. There you go, Jacob. There you go. There we go. There you can do it. Having trouble getting up, eh? Yeah, having big trouble getting it up. Giggity. So what are you doing instead then today? Are you staying home playing games?
Pistols at the ready.
Pretty much, yeah. Sounds like a plan to me, really.
Draw and shoot. You settle down when I'll rip your guts out.
I'm not there. Do not look at me. Gotta find this person to tackle. Not their tackle, because that'd be rude. Indeed.
Leave me alone. This man's after me. Help!
Yeah. Got ya.
Oi! Get your hands off me.
I will not get
Who
my
are
hands
you?
off you.
You ain't some Bobby, right?
Quiet, you.
I was just working, mate.
Is that so?
There's nothing illegal about what I'm doing. I've got a right to lend money.
Someone! Anyone! Help!
Hear him just help. Help. No, they're not helping you now. Indie Xmas started today. Let's see something don't have. Yeah. There's a new Pogey game out today. There was an Untitled Goose game out today.
Doing fine, girl. Steady on. Whoa, easy.
I mean, if you want to keep fighting them, there you go. New Pogey, yes. Word Maze, I think it was, that Michael said.
Thank you so much.
Looks like there's another racing game out today. I mean, I bought a couple of games last night. There was on the Xbox store for about... One was about £3.59, the other was like $2.38. Can't believe there was a character called Bloody Nora in this. Bloody Nora! Let's do the glitch. No talk, someone sees something potential next year if we can figure something out. Okay. That's very cryptic. It's very, very cryptic. But sometimes we like cryptic, don't we? So it was 25 to 4, so we've got 25 minutes. I mean, I could go in there, put those bits in that I found. Now, that's an idea. Actually, yeah, we'll do that first. While we're here, we might as well put those in. And the underground, and the underground. So we can insert lots. Yeah, it'd be nice surprise, but rather keep it down low, on the down low until absolutely sure. None, that absolutely, mate. So there's plenty of these to find still. Okay, so we found those. So back out we go. Also got the Lewis Hamilton DLC for Gran Turismo. Cat Quest 2. The other pinball tables that are out. There's another pinball game coming out this week as well. So much I'll probably forget most of it. Yeah, you can see this is the beginning of the underground. Which is cool. I need to go get to the shops and get some more equipment. Now give myself a bit of a top up. And then we got that investigative one to do, because we got one investigation done today, which is nice. That, there's a chest there. So again, I'm pretty happy with what we've done so far today. Really am. Really am quite pleased. Let's do the mystery of the twice dead professor, and then we'll do that little bit, depending on time. Now I think I may do it. I think I may do that. I may get the rest of this area done. Give you a bit of an overrun. What do you say?
Here's an especially exciting one. Perfect for a penny dreadful.
A famous professor dies twice.
That's once more than usual. Twice as many sales. My name will soon be known across the nation.
Across nation, right, so Bing's house?
That's it, girl.
Okay, so we see a dead body inside. The body shows evidence of having a back button attachment. What is that for? What would be that for? Interesting, a lot more affordable. Lowering the price of DualShock 4s. Nice, about bloody time. Having been a terrible struggle, there's a deep cut to the forehead that appears to be surgical. The cut goes into the skull itself. There's 7 clues in here. Ah, yes, like the elite. An intricately carved sculpture, evidently of African origin. There is a small recess where something could have been hidden. A large, distinctive spider curled up in death. Okay. An open wooden crate shipped in from within London. It's clearly marked to be opened only by Professor Bing personally.
I should reinterrogate a suspect.
So who opened it? Recent letter from Professor Bing from his attorney. My dear Bing, I can certainly amend your will to discourage the marriage of your son with the young lady in question. An annual allowance that will be suspended in the event of such a marriage should serve the purpose. If, as you suspect, she is driven by love of money, such provision should be considered dampen the ardour of your son. Okay.
Return and find out about this.
So, lady may be the cause of killing the professor, so he doesn't change his will. Letter from colleague. Esteemed Professor Bing, my research trip has been a great success. I have been able to verify personally several of the unusual customs that you chronicled in your brilliant book. Once again, I am humbled by your genius.
I wonder if someone could tell me more about this.
Right, so there is another piece of evidence before we go to the suspects, and it's down the bottom there. So you two stay there, do not move. I will be right there with you. Inspection. My dearest love, I do not understand that your father's antipathy towards me. I fear that he will take steps to disrupt our engagement. Please obtain his assurance that no matter if you marry me or no, he will render you your due when the time comes. Your betrothed, Virginia. I reckon she did it. Maybe.
It's so very awful. The professor died of an heart attack just days ago. Then tonight, I hear pounding at the door. I open it to find him bleeding and in pain. I tried to say something, then collapsed dead. Again. Spider? Let's get that out of here. Emmett is definitely afraid of spiders. He got that a few days ago. Inside was a statue. I thought it was a marvel. But he told me it was quite common. I don't know who sent it. He kept repeating, Barkesso, Barkesso, over and over. What does it mean?
What does it mean?
It's unthinkable. Such a great man. We were still in mourning from the burial. He was buried yesterday in the family plot. My father was an eminent anthropologist and something of an explorer. He made his name by investigating the practices of a small village in the Congo. His colleagues at the university often sent him trinkets from abroad.
So he died twice, and his body should be in the grave.
This is no time to talk about the will. It is true that my father and my fiancée didn't get on, but I'm confident that once he got to know her as a daughter-in-law, they would have become friends.
Before we go to the university, then we'll go to the cemetery. The mind boggles. So we will do this. We will clear out the area, and then that's what we'll call it for this afternoon. And Thursday we've got some missions to take care of. But there's a shop to go to as well. Cemetery first, university next. Right, so I think if he had a heart attack, let's look at this logically. He had a heart attack after taking something that put him into a coma that was almost dead-like state, right? Right. £7 sterling.
I should go back and ask about this.
Yeah, we'll look at that. An old worn coat. One pocket contains a crumpled note. Here's the sum agreed upon for last night's transaction. 1 second, nope. Never ignore a good chest. Ed! Hello. I'm okay, mate. I'm okay. How are you? I'm just going through some crimes at the moment, trying to sort them out. I hope you're well, matey. I hope you're good. Lock is broken, the door's ajar. So, yeah. I think he was given a drug that looked like he had a fake heart attack, right? And he woke up. Someone saw him come out, tried to nick, because they did something for his will, so he couldn't change his will. And then when they saw he was back, killed him. That's how he dies twice. It's not a bad game, is it? I think it got helped get a bad rap because of Unity. I mean, I'm having a blast with it, apart from like some glitches, or even some glitches. I bet you it's her. I bet you it's his fiancée. She takes his money.
He showed up again. First time that's happened in 35 years of grave digging. I saw the son lock the tomb myself.
And then his wife opened it.
It's plain that 7 guineas is a lot for a bloke like me. I'm careful with me pennies and save for a rainy day.
Right, university then back to the home. I do think it's her that's did it. It's just the hallmarks of it. You know? So yeah, how you doing, Ed? What you been up to? How's your streaming and your games of your decade going? Oh, hang on, there's an illustration there. I almost went right by that. What's going on? Thank you. The wealth act's been pretty chill for the most part, which is always nice. Yes, especially coming into Christmas. Well, I had to deal with the DWP this morning because another Twitch payment. So thank you very much, everybody who subbed, bits, and all the good stuff there. I will be going to Rob and his girlfriend's for Christmas Day. Right, inspect. A lace handkerchief of Edinburgh. Oh, it's someone from here. Hello, JT. How about yourself? Any big plans for Christmas? Suspicious nondescript map. Oh, it's someone from the university. I'm glad I didn't actually suspect their actual wife. Let's have a look. There's someone here. You're working most of it. Oh man, that sucks, dude. So on topic of the unusual Bolivian spider, one passage notes that the venom produces a state resembling death, and that some Andean tribes use the venom during a rite of passage in which initiate boys experience a symbiotic death lasting 2 or 3 days.
Well now, I didn't ask about this.
So someone drugged him, made him look like he was buried, tried to change the will. An empty box labelled arachnid.
I should go back and ask about this.
So the box that was opened had the spider in it, which then hit the professor originally. They buried him. He came back out. Someone from the university killed him. Someone dead spot, yes. Ah! Poirot, eat your knob off. Now it's which one of these buggers did it, because we have to go back to the home anyway, because there's extra questions to be answered there. A pedestal with nothing on it, however, in its description label is written Bagusu Tribal Masker Jackal. No, I'm not fully ruling out the fiancé. Well stock library of anthropological books. A significant number of them are by Professor Bing, all well thumbed. But it likes a good thumbing, does he? Skill point, thank you. Yeah, I'm not bad, thank you. I'm not bad. Intriguing customs to East Africa, an entire chat.
I should go back and ask about this.
Yes, we should. But there's people to talk to first. We need to talk to them. All the thumbs for good thumbing. Right, so, Bing.
The anthropological sciences have lost a great mind. He revolutionized the field. It is my fond hope that I may inherit his mantle.
Professor Silas.
Which one is that? Sorry, difficult to read. I've lost my spectacles somewhere. I recently traveled to Africa in order to continue studies on the indigenous tribe Professor Bing discovered some time ago.
I mean, he could have done it to get the professor's stuff in his will. I mean, that's a potential, isn't it?
An eminent colleague. He wrote prolifically. Probably no one will ever amass the amount of knowledge he acquired. I'm most vexed about that. A rare specimen of the sort I've been studying for years. It escaped a few days ago, no doubt due to that scatterbrained assistant Virginia. My thesis subject. My South American colleagues tell me that this particular arachnid is only found in the Bolivian Andes. Fascinating subject.
So we have 2 suspects. The guy upstairs and the fiancé. question is, which one of them has the red handkerchiefs? Because from someone from the university.
A lovely man, and quite wealthy. I only wish he had lived to bless my alliance with his son.
The lady.
I hoped you wouldn't find that. I'm afraid several of the faculty purchase cadavers for research purposes. It's a fact of university life. Yes, that's mine. I misplaced a similar one, possibly at the funeral. I was so upset.
It's her.
I'm sorry to hear about that. Do you know whether that change was actually made?
I think it's her. Oh, I lost it at the funeral. I must have, yes. It's not the lad. But I can't accuse her just yet. Right, so there's nothing new information from there, okay. So it's got to be back to the graveyard then, surely. Gotta be back to the graveyard. Yes, because the cemetery, look, the looking glass is still lit up, highlighted. I don't know, my instinct is just screaming at me, it's her. Yeah, see? It's just, I don't know. I mean, if you guys want to disagree and say, well, maybe it's one of the others, then please let me know, you know. Right, you.
Body snatching? That's an insult. I'd be in the slammer quick as that if I got caught.
The cat did it.
So I sell a body or two on the side. A man's got to eat, ain't he? I broke the lock and left him on a barrel just behind his tomb. It was dark, couldn't really see. But some fella come by and carted the old professor off. It's muddy back there. You can likely still see the tracks.
Ooh, okay. So it might still be the professor. You know, the one who wanted to change the will. It's always the cat. Yeah, the cats are evil. Aha. So we know it's someone from the university. That's a given. Professor Cat. J-Dub! How you doing, man? It's always the butler. The butler cat. How's it going, Jay? Yeah, I saw on Twitter you had a bit of a rough time with it yesterday. You alright? It's J and Geo. Cheers, dude. Not so much. What you get so frustrated with it? Sonic Chaos is trash. That wasn't a stream with a shite Christmas for you, was it? So hopefully this area will sort of narrow it down whether it was the professor or the woman. Entirely my own doing. Includes a saw and a small hammer. The saw is bloody. A single page. Sacred mask. It's the professor. It's that dirty professor. A shite Christmas game might be better, to be honest. Oh, really? Do you know what it is? You know what it is yet? Chapter from first book. Yeah, the intriguing custom of deep South Africa. Ancient custom whereby members of the Bagusa tribe ceremony ingest the living brains of respected elders in order to obtain the law. Yes, Professor. A wooden carved mask of a jackal. Because I'll be playing mine on Sunday. A small pile of cold ashes giving off a perfumed odour. This house was used for a ritual. Okay, so we found 5. We need the 6th. Where be the 6th? Where be the 6th part? Yeah, never mind. XP is to blame for mine. It looks interesting. Let's go with interesting. Going here is not bad, to be fair. This is our second investigation of the day. We've had some clearing out of some stuff, so yeah, I can't complain. And I might be overrunning a little bit because I want to clear out the rest of the district. But yeah, no, I'm doing all right, I have to say. I'm going to be doing... Looks like I'll be getting a lot further in this than I will be in Double Agent later. That's all I will say. Where is... There's another clue to be found here. Where? Two... I don't see it. Because normally it'd be showing up in yellow around about now. Do I have to go back to the university to find it? Ah, there it is. There it is. Found it. Abandoned house. Spectacles. Oh, I've lost my spectacles. No, they're on my face. Right, okay. Right, university. About to get arrested. We've lost your testicles. I've lost my hearing aids. I have amnesia. There you go. Right, jackass, where are you? Bless you, Gia, bless you. Right, you. That's not you. I almost did a false accusation there.
Which one is that? Sorry, difficult to read. I've lost my spectacles somewhere.
I bet you have.
I required his knowledge in order to become the greatest anthropologist in the British Empire. And his beloved tribe of savages provided the method.
That Professor Silas was particularly cunning and gruesome. Mr. Raymond will be thrilled.
So the esteemed Professor Bing was the victim of a diabolical plot confected by his colleague and erstwhile acolyte, Professor Silas. Using a powerful spider venom, Silas put his mentor into a deep coma. See, told you. He went so far as to attempt to eat Bing's brains in an effort to ingest his knowledge. All this was inspired by the very African tribe Professor Bing had himself discovered. No doubt Silas's mind was unbalanced, as he believed he would surpass all anthropologists by absorbing his mental cerebrum. Rest in peace, Professor Bing. The Royal Anthropological Society mourns his passing.
Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
Well timed.
Up to the clink with you.
Da 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 da. But we're not done yet. We are not done yet. Yeah, it's a very low one, isn't it? Needs to be a lot louder. It's only one of the decent ones I could find. The other one was like crackly as fook. Is there any other place online that does sort of MP3 clips? So I've got one place, and I can send you the link for it. But if there's any other places, send them to me. I'll fix them. Will do. I will send it to you in Discord. Right, so Liberation, and I should do it after stream. You said you will. Dub them over. Not right this second, you've got creeps. Yes.
Watch yourself, I'll be on you in a flash!
Because I need to find a couple more sounds for the bits. Change me bit sounds so you get more than just one. Hang on, before we go and do anything else, I need to get myself topped up on stuff. I need to buy more stuff. Oh, we can get gang upgrades as well. Oh yes, yes please. Reinforced firepower. And more rook frame carriages. I mean, we could get those two actually. Upgrade. How much is that? Rook reinforcements. Long range weapons, yes please. Do that. Wow, that would be nice. Better carriages. Right, okay. So anyway, back to this. So I want this district cleared before I end the stream today. So you're getting more. I'm giving you extra. And I may come back tomorrow if I'm not doing anything during the day.
Onward, go.
So you know what? No.
Onward, go.
Dead.
alive. With you. You're with me.
Get out the way. Always getting in the way, these are, I tell you. Right, in we go. Yeah, extra large, extra time, yes. Extra, extra, stream all about it. Kill the cop. It's our law now. You go down. Free, children, you are free. Come on. Oh, come on. It's not wanting to free them. Because of these buggers, isn't it? Go on, go round. Beg your pardon? Doing nothing, sir. Nothing, I tell you. Nothing. Does nothing. And that's them done. Good. Right. Lovely. Right, now let's free them. Go, kids. You're free from your wages.
It'll be all right.
Thank you, mister.
Go, be kids. I don't know. You tell me, you know. No, hang on. I see a chest. I see a chesticle. It's up there. Right, how do we get in there? Go that way. Yeah, you carry on, mate. He's just minding his own business up there. Oh, I'm just doing this. No, no, I'm not part of them. No, not at all. No, 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 no. You know, so the other kids can wait while I get my hands on some chests. Kids, those are little people who can't afford their home. I know, and I'm putting them out of a job. I know, Gia, what are they going to do now, eh? There's a chest there. Chest over there. There's also that there. So I'm going to have to go up to those to do bits. Okay. So remind me I've got those to get. Remind me I've got those 2 bits to get before I go. Don't worry, kids, you'll be back in a second. Thank you, Gio. I had so many think about the children. I am, and I can think they can bloody wait. Oh yeah, talking to Rob last night about it. Rob's looking at getting some more faith. So he's saying if he goes into one of our worlds on Dark Souls, he'll get about 5 for each time. Will he be able to go into your world for anything, or can he not go in now? For like boss fights and stuff. See, that's why I was not doing the... I was not going to do the saving the children part until I collected the chest from that building. Right, there. Large dart pouch I've found a bit of. So chest. I don't mind, you're right. So do you mind? No, no I don't. Why would I mind? What possible reason would I mind for, eh? You won't be able to join my world due to having completed the boss fights from the last one. Right, okay. So we'll have to come into mine, so I'll have to quickly go through, take out the Asylum Demon, talk to Alistair again, then he can drop in and out of mine a couple of times. Shouldn't take me long to get back to there, I just need to go run through it. Cross everything. Or if you don't like that, if you don't like heights, that makes your stomach lurch. Bloody hell. Oh, oh dearie me. Right, so. Fight to conquer the city of London. Suggested level 6. We are level 7. So we've got to do this one. So we'll do that one, we'll finish off this area, and then either tomorrow, if I decide to come back on, do extra, or Thursday, I'll do Darwin's Orchard. We've got to do a spot of tea. We have to do one good deed. We'll do an explosive end, and then we'll go into the train and do the mission there. I believe we've got a mission there, and then we can go work on our district here and district here. Because it looks like we've only got 2 districts to... yeah, we've got 2 districts to liberate. Ooh. I have to go through New Game Plus to open it up, won't I? And there's a train, so we might as well fast travel to there. Because it'll all reset, won't it? Yeah, but you'll start from scratch on that. I have my weapons and stuff, so I can go through quicker. So as long as I get the summoning bit again. Surely he just comes in, pops out, comes in, pops out, comes in, pops out. There's the 3 of them. Or am I thinking that's too easy to do? You just have to actually help kill something. Or he just levels up and actually buys the faith. Right, now, where is that? There we are. Well, that's not bad. We were on our way to it. That's pretty cool.
Been challenged. Jacob, I need your
To
help
my side.
throw a hole in
Just
this
let me, I can help.
Yes. Let us kick them in the britches. Which is not a euphemism. alligator's second ending. Yeah, no, I'm alright with that. Unless I went for the platinum on it. Which would just be other covenants and second ending, I think.
London's so-called Bloody Nora has challenged you to a gang war. All weapons permitted. Good luck to
I love
both
that name.
sides.
It wouldn't be a happy one, though. Well, it actually is. I've seen the second ending. And I'm like, ooh. Just not hit Onion Knight this time. But no, I'm good. I've got too many games in my backlog at the moment. Bloody Nora. Okay.
The Blighters have nothing on us. Where's he going?
You off. Just bring it, lady. Yeah. Bloody Nora is executed.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are Jacob and Evie Fry. And as of this moment, you all work for us.
Yeah, damn right. So 2 districts left to do, a shit ton of missions, probably a shit ton of collectibles. Got Thunderer. Yes, for us, yes, woo! And then once the main story's done, we do Jack the Ripper. Ugh, what a horrible thought. Death much more rapidly. Carriage drive significantly faster. Radius and eagle vision. Automatically recover throwing knives and performing multi-kills. Let's get that. I've got something to flip for you, I bet you have. Double bird. Toot. 4,500 carriage sabotage. $1,500, 4,000, 4,500, 1,000. So I don't really use that sort of stuff. I've got to get that up. Because if I get that up, then we can, you know, the blighters won't try and be, you know, shitty towards us. Right, so that's that area done. So as I said, next time we got this area to do, Darwin's Orchards. Then we've got a spot of tea. Then one good deed. Explosive end. And then the one in on the train. Wherever me bloody train has gone. There. No, it's not there. Where's my bloody train? Oh no, we've got 3 areas left to do. Oh no, it's just 2, it's just a big area. Big ass areas. Okay, train, where are you, train? The chuffing train gone. Can he see where we chuffing train's gone? Leaves on the line, I expect, but come on. Oh, there it is. There you are. I got a train. I'm going to wreck all your choo-choos. Do you choose you? Might as well see if we can get a bit of money out of this and do an upgrade in the gangs. And that will be it for this afternoon. And I'll be back tonight, 10 PM, for some more double agent. See whether I can actually get off that tanker, plant the bomb, get a frequency for it, and get off.
A letter? For me?
So you keep saying a letter for me, and I can't. Aha, we got 11,000. Right. Notoriety. So that's 4.5k, 8k, 5k, 6k. No, I might just, just say get this and then just to hell with it. It's done with. 4.5k, 4k, 15k. Yeah, let's get this done. Right. Sorted. Okay then, everybody. I'm going to call it there. I'll come back to that, if not tomorrow, then Thursday. Because I might be on tomorrow. It depends what I'm doing. If I'm not wanting to do too much. But I'm probably going to have to do some Dark Souls now. So yeah, so thank you very much everyone for joining us this afternoon. That was quite good. We did quite a lot of stuff. I'm quite happy with that. I will be back, as I say, 10 o'clock tonight. Now, how do we do this raiding thing? Let's see who's on. Channels I follow. There's only 3 on. Yeah, there's only 3 on, it's showing me. Okay then, right. I'm not going to bother then. Because, yeah, it's not showing me ones on properly. So, yeah, no worries, dude. Thank you so much, as I say, for joining us. I will see you later then. Have a good evening. And get ready for our sneaky shoes to go on. Goodbye.